YouTube channel. It's been a minute since I've actually made a video. And this video is going to be slightly different. Before, I was making tarot videos, and I still plan on making some more tarot videos. But today I'm doing a video on Yoni steaming. So these are the steams that I have. This is the packaging that I'm using right now. It probably will change soon. In this bag are enough herbs to give you about 4 steams. And in this video, I will show you step-by-step instructions on how to steam. I know a lot of people haven't steamed before, so I wanted to make a very clear video about how to do it, so that if you do purchase my steams, or even if you don't purchase my steams and you just want to do it on your own, or you have some other steams available to you, you can do it in the comfort of your own home. So this is what the herbs look like in the bag, because I know there's no way for you to see what's inside of there. They look like this. There's about 10 different herbs that I use, some of which are lavender, nettle, motherwort, red clover. These are herbs that are really, really good for the uterus. And some benefits of Yoni steaming include the herbs are antibacterial, so they're good for bacterial infections like BV. They help you with yeast infections. It's just overall really, really relaxing. Vaginal dryness, I have herbs in there that are good for bringing moisture to the region. If you experience heavy bleeding, oh yeah, also I'm pregnant, y'all. Reasons why I have not been posting videos as of late, because I just wasn't called to do any readings while being pregnant, so that's why I stopped. But more soon come, because I only have 4 weeks left of my pregnancy. But back to the steams. If you have really heavy menstrual cycles, then you could benefit from this. It helps with odor, helps you to balance your hormones. As you can see, the list goes on and on. Even with like fibroids and cysts, it helps with managing those and even helping to potentially get rid of them. Yeah, so I highly recommend steaming. Yoni steaming is, another word for Yoni steaming is vaginal steaming. But I've heard that even people without vaginas could benefit from steaming, because they also refer to it as like pelvic steaming, pelvic floor steaming, and things of that nature. There are a few instances where you should not steam, some of which include when you're pregnant. You shouldn't steam if you have any active like sores or cuts down there, and you shouldn't steam if you have an IUD, because it can cause you to contract and like push the IUD out. But I heard that some people have done it with IUDs and haven't experienced any issues, so I just would take caution with that. I don't recommend it. But so in regards to steaming, I cannot steam right now, because like I said, one of the times that you should not do it is if you are pregnant, and I'm clearly pregnant. But I'm still going to show you steps on how to do it. Yeah. Okay, so I just boiled about 4 cups of water, I would say. About 4 cups of water. You don't have to measure it. You just want enough water. We're going to use about 1/4 of a cup of these herbs. And that'll be enough to last you, like I said, 4 steams. And you also don't want to steam on your cycle, on your menstrual cycle. So you could steam up to like 3 weeks out of the month. I definitely recommend steaming the week before and or afterwards your cycle, and that way it'll help you regulate that and get that at a rate that is, regulated. Yeah, so the water just got done boiling maybe about a minute or 2 ago. I'm going to pour it. I'm gonna put 1/4 of a cup of these herbs into a glass bowl, and then I'm gonna pour the hot water over it. BRB. As you can see, the steam is coming off of it, but I have the herbs in there and I have the water. Obviously, you want to be very careful because it's hot water. Like I said, I'm not supposed to be steaming, so I'm going to keep my clothes on, obviously, and because it's YouTube. But what I like to do is I'll get a sheet or wear like a long dress, and I'll wrap it around my waist so as to entrap the heat over this. Sorry, y'all. And I'll squat, okay? Just so you can see exactly what I'm doing, I'm gonna remove this, but just remember I would have the sheet or like a long dress or a long skirt over me, and I'll just literally squat over it like this. And I'll just like be like this, and I'll be like this for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Or if I get tired, I'll probably go to hands and knees. And let all the steam, as long as the steam is getting, it doesn't really matter what position you're in, maybe 1 foot up, 1 foot down, 10 to 20 minutes. I wouldn't recommend doing anything more than 20 minutes. If you have herpes or anything like that, I don't recommend steaming for like over 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, 12 minutes max, because too much heat could maybe trigger an outbreak. If you have a disability to where you can't be on like squatted down, or if it just doesn't feel good to you, it hurts your knees, whatever, I recommend buying a commode chair, a foldable commode chair. I plan on selling these really soon, but they look like this, and you just place it over the bowl. I got the glass bowl literally from the Dollar Tree. And you would literally sit over this, and you still would need to have like, you know, the sheet wrapped around you or a long dress or something. And that way the steam just goes right up into you, and it takes like the pressure off of your knees or your joints and things of that nature. So yep, like this. And you get the steam in the comfort of your own home. So that is how you Yoni steam. I hope that was helpful, and I'm selling my steams for $30 for the pack. Like I said, you get 4 steams out of this. So if you're steaming once a month, it's gonna last you 4 months. If you're steaming twice a month, it'll last you for 2 months, which I think is a really great price. My face is not in this. Sorry about that. I think it's a really great price. So yes, and like I said, you don't have to buy the steams for me, but this is just a how-to video on how to steam. It's my puppy, you guys. You come in a video? No, she doesn't want to come. Okay. It's a how-to video on how to steam, so that if you do purchase a steam from me, you have access to this video and you'll know exactly how to do it. Yeah, thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for watching this video, and have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day.